too.
Oh, hey, folks. You caught me off guard a little here. I was just getting ready for Mike and Terry's show. You know, it's the greatest show on a Sunday night. I mean, I could definitely do better, but they keep us all up to date with all the no prep news and other shop stuff they're into. So let's go.
Yo, it's Diddy here. I heard that Terry's running around trying to become the baby oil king. But now that I'm back out the pen, we should do a baby oil collaboration. What do you think, Terry? The Og Diddy and T. Diddy as one unit. Come by the house sometime so I can oil you down. Diddy out. Out.
If you guys could see the bottom of the screen when he does these memes, he actually has them memorized. Like I can see his lips moving when the AI's lips are moving. It's
what
kind of
AI? There's no AI here.
No, that was AI.
Diddy's back out the pen, bro. Now's your time to shine.
Listen, you know how I know? Because I stayed at Mike's before, and I know what he looks like with no shirt on. And that one with Donald Trump, that was him. That was him with no shirt on.
Is that how I look with no shirt on? My gray chest hair? Oh, fuck.
Are you
I
finished?
kill myself. These intros, I kill myself every time. Even if no one else finds it funny, I personally find it funny because I could see your face at the bottom of the screen before I put you
so
on
dumb.
here. Just
So
with that
dumb.
look of disgust.
I feel like we're too early. People know that 8:30 really means 9, so they're
Well,
not even.
I mean, okay, in fairness, because of baseball, I said, you know what? I'm actually this time going to give myself a little bit of time to get back, settle in. I said, why don't we just say we'll be on at 8:30? That way we're on time for once. Because I know I say 8, but honestly, I would have been late again if it was 8 o'clock. So This time I came with the preemptive strike and said, let's start at 8:30. It's a half hour later. Might be too late for some of the older viewers on here, but for the young pups, 8:30 it is.
Right on time.
We're going to say our hellos, but I found this in the trailer. Reds.
Yeah.
Cider. Never tried it. So tonight we're going to try this before.
Never. You
Obviously-
haven't even had one sip yet. Not even. This will be your first.
I just
official
cracked it. First official sip of Reds hard apple. I don't even drink anymore, as you know. This is the only time of the week that I actually enjoy a couple drinks.
We got that for the Hill.
Yeah, we got this for the Hill. We put it in the fridge, and I never actually tried one of them. And then Patrick was kind enough to hook us up with the OGs.
About 66 cases of them.
Yeah, still waiting on sponsorship from Angry Orchard. Any day now, they should be calling me, but that's fine.
Any day.
Any
Just
day.
wrapping
So
up
we're going to try this officially on our show here tonight. We're going to try a different cider. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not like this, but we're going to see. And just let the bubbles settle, and we'll say hello to some of our friends. Oh, boy. Let's see who chirped us for being late, even though we weren't late.
Everybody
Move start
assumed.
time to 8:30. Does that mean see? I got you guys this time. Fooled you. Fooled you. What's happening, Patrick? Hey, Bubs. How about we get the shit show moving? Folks out here are starving. Hey, man. Every second Sunday, you know, we try our best to follow through every second Sunday. Trust me. It takes me a good 2 hours to think of the meme I'm going to chirp Terry with every 2 weeks. So it's 2 weeks of preloading first in my brain of what it's going to be. But we try to keep it fresh, you know?
It's the majority of the show. I mean, that's where all the prep is.
If you're not here for the beginning of the show, then you miss out every single time.
Yeah, might as well just wait.
Yeah. What's up, Billy Buzz? I think he's staring at me. Oh, Maxwell. Maxwell doesn't rock. Maxwell is actually sleeping. This heat has been killing him lately. It is way too hot. What's up, Emmett? Jason Glenn. See, we were on time tonight, boys.
They don't know what to do with themselves.
Grab your drinks. Your show about to be underway. Absolutely. This is the only time I drink is on Sundays. So let's try this shit. Not as sweet as Angry Orchard. Definitely not as sweet. Yeah, it tastes like a watered down Angry Orchard. So Angry Orchard's still for the win. Definitely better. What's up, Pegalos? Our boy, stick shift champion. Emmett's got a coffee in hand because he's underage for drinking. That's a good boy, Emmett. Don't be touching the alcohol till you're of legal age. I would never do such a thing. People of Canada. Who else we got? It looks like Facebook is no longer existent, eh? I can no longer
get it to connect.
What's up, Ben? Yeah, like this is the what?
Third week?
Third or fourth. This is our 50th episode. Do you know that? We have done 50 of these friggin' things and we're still learn nothing. We have people who follow along with us now on every other Sunday.
Late every time. 50 times.
And we've learned nothing over 50 times.
49 times we've been late.
Probably 48.
God.
Yeah, see, even Patrick's blown away. No way they're on time. 47 seconds. My phone said 8:30 when I turned on went live. But
he was pumped. He was in here waiting.
I was waiting for it to hit 8:30 because I'm like, watch, I'm about to shock all these people. They're going to be like, what? It's actually starting at 8:30? Mike's going OTT again. What's OTT? And why can't I click on it now? My computer's fucking jazzed up. What's OTT?
Off the trailer.
Is that what it is?
No, well, probably not, but that's what I think of.
OTT. I wonder what that is. Mike's going OTT again.
Ottawa?
On the time?
Definitely the abbreviation for Ottawa.
No. Ottawa.
Well.
Ottawa. Now with even greener turbos. Off the trailer? It must be off the trailer. I guess that's what it is. What did you fuck up this week? Did Alex fuck more? No, Alex did not, and we're going to get to that. We're going to get to St. Thomas's $10,000 guaranteed. What was it called? Clash of Champions. John's got some original names for events.
Over the top, he says.
Oh, over the top. That makes sense. I almost don't want to watch since then. Come on now. We're trying to help you guys. Terry needs to show the enthusiasm guy. Yeah.
Fuck.
Best inch. See? Thank you. At least one guy in the whole chat appreciates all the work I put into dropping the intros every week. It's 2 hours of my time, but it's worth it if one person agrees that the intros are fire.
Of course.
Dalton's in the chat. What's up, Caveman Garage? Baseball is going good some weeks and very shit other weeks. The team's not the greatest this year, but the kids are working at it. So, hey, now what? We didn't talk bad about you, Patrick. Did we? I don't think we talked bad about him. Terry is the Mr. Beat. Oh. If you want to talk about a guy who is guaranteed to buy your hat, your T-shirt, or anything you're selling at any event if he's never seen you before, Terry's full wardrobe is anyone who's on YouTube. He's got their merch, including even Alex's hat.
That's not. I do have
when
Alex
was fucking me over and over. I almost burned the Alex hat, but I let Terry keep it.
You did not. You just couldn't get it because you're in half a country away.
That's fine.
I like to spread the love. I get everybody's merch.
T. Diddy seen a real nice Trackhawk on IAA for sale.
A white one.
Yeah?
A white one right now. I think it's the white one. Yeah.
It's on what's IAA? Like
an auction joint.
Oh, like car park?
Yeah, I don't know. Steven sent me one too, but I don't know enough about the auction.
You want to buy one off an auction? I wouldn't
I
do
don't
that.
know anything about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just saw it.
What's up, Donkey Balls? How's that new truck treating you? We're gonna do a truck too tonight. What's up, B's and B's? Uh-oh. We're under surveillance, so you got to behave yourself, Terry. Okay? I love that there's now a Gator YouTube account. That's the greatest thing ever.
That ain't gonna work.
Thank you, sir. Late 50 times. Congratulations. Absolutely. Oh my God, the comments don't stop. John's races are all named after... Oh, yeah, you know what? That makes sense because John's a huge wrestling fan. Absolutely. What's up, Rob? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean you're old. I mean, we're all old. See? Just watching. Terry, behave yourself.
I'm not gonna do that.
The dingo is actually... Terry, why don't you tell us about the dingo?
Yeah, what about
Before
it?
we get started on anything else.
No,
Let's get a dingo update.
the dingo is gone. The dingo was loaded on a trailer a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe now. And
he sold it locally.
I sold it
So
locally.
we're going to be seeing the dingo reappear.
Yeah. Yeah.
It may not be called the dingo anymore, and it may
Nope.
not have our sticker anymore, but
No.
we're definitely going to know which truck it is.
Yeah, it's gone.
Gator's shocked that you sold the dingo.
Sold it.
So shocked.
She.
Deep down inside, she was cheering to get that lawn ornament off the driveway.
Yeah. And go out there
He's
and
like, yes.
get those oil
We get
stains.
that parking spot again.
Yeah.
Yeah, James, I said the same thing when he sold it, but I was heartbroken. But I know Terry's coming back with a vengeance. We're going to talk about some of Terry's picks a little bit later. What he's looking into. How gay he could possibly get.
All the way.
Terry's planning an event with baby oil prep only. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. At least the new owners won't be afraid to drive it, eh, Terry?
You know what, Dalton? You gave me that nice shout out, Trackhawk shout out, and then kicked me right in the nuts.
Rob, we're going to get to Terry's future shortly.
We
Let's
don't have-
start. Let's
there's
go
no
back
future
in
yet.
time. Let's start by going back like we always do. 2 weekends ago, so not this weekend. Weekend prior was the Clash of Champions at St. Thomas. We went to, it was $10,000 in small tire, so obviously we jumped into small tire with our True Street truck. Let me just make that into the public. Because I had a guy the other day tell me, I like that you, what did he say to me? He watches us too, and he said that I puppy kick running small tire rejects because I run small tire everywhere else in the country. And I was like, well, technically I don't really run small tire everywhere in the country. I do run it in Canada because the car count's so low. Like Real Street or True Street had 2 cars. And one of them was the Jeep I built. And the other one was a GTR. It was 2 all-wheel drive cars. And that was the only thing in Real Street. So it's, why would I go into Real Street when small tire was 10,000 to win and had another, it had the highest car count. I think there was, I don't even know, 18 maybe, 16, somewhere in there. Anyway, it was much higher than Real Street. There is no True Street, in fairness. In Canada, True Street seemed to have been just, it's over. There's really no class there anymore. So, 14 cars, Brad knows. Brad's our big winner, by the way.
I saw that.
I lent Brad my hard tires that I bought. That
Yep.
remember when we were
We never used.
we were going to be big hard tire guys.
Yeah.
So I took my brand new hard tires and I told Brad, I said, listen, because I know Brad's a bracket racer. He knows, his trucks. I don't know the exact build on it, but I know it's NA and I know it's carbureted, so I can't touch either of it. But I also know it's fast enough for hard tire. Like I was saying, if we were going to run hard tire, we were going to run like just wastegate tune-up, like no boost. And I know what time it runs, and that's kind of where Brad runs in bracket racing. So I said, I'm pretty sure he's got, something decent, load some weight, put these tires, and he should win it. And he did. He won the hard tire class, so he got to take home a nice little trophy.
You got a picture of it?
I think I did.
I thought I saw one in there.
It was in our introduction. It wasn't the picture. Or did I put a picture? No, I don't think I actually had a picture. Sorry, Brad. You were in our introduction, though. Brad has the white S10 that was in the introduction.
Yeah, that's where I see it.
So, yeah, he ended up winning hard tire. So we came to run small tire. And in typical scientific form, as a class 5 scientist that I am,
Jesus.
I looked at all the logs from KD and I said, you know, the converter we have in at KD is slipping a little bit up top. Why don't we go back to the converter we used to have that was really tight? Now maybe with this new motor and everything, it'll give us a little more mile an hour. Because I knew at St. Thomas, we've tested there before. I knew what the truck ran. It was very close, I'm pretty sure, to what the guys who won it ran. But I was like, if we could get a little more mile an hour out the back and maybe shave another 10th or 10th and a half with a different converter, then we'll be good. You know, like we'll definitely go rounds. I know Trevor's car's fast. I know what Trevor's car runs. And we're right there in the mix. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, we got a good shot at that 10 grand. So if we can get a little more mile an hour out of the truck, that would be fantastic. So I wanted to test the converter. It friggin' rained when we put it in the truck. We tried to test it on the street. On the street, it looked a little promising, but you know, on the street here in front of the shop is a dirty fucking shitty street. You can't put a lot of power in it, and you're really only doing a 300-foot pull, if that, like 200 feet. So the 60 looked good. I mean, it was decent. So we said, fuck it. Let's throw this converter in, go to St. Thomas, and try to win this money. Well, that plan completely backfired. So we get to St. Thomas. We unload the truck. We end up drawing Mike Batista. We've never raced Mike Batista
As
off
usual.
the trailer. Literally, like, the worst possible luck. I'm like, I can't believe we pulled Mike Batista off the trailer. We've pretty much raced him off the trailer hundreds of times. So this was our first pass against, where's the videos? Here. First pass against Mike.
Got him, Mikey. Got him, Mikey. Come on. Right lane.
Jeremy is the best cheerleader, by the way.
He's the hype man.
He is the hype man. In every video, Jeremy is definitely a hype man. So shout out to Jeremy for being number one hype man for sure. So made the pass, came back to the trailer, look at the data log, friggin' truck's hitting the limiter at 500 feet. You can't really hear it in that video, but I could hear it in the truck, and it was like, boom, and I let go of the throttle, and I was like, what the fuck was that? So look at the data log. It's extremely tight down low, so it's taking a shit ton of time to get it up on boost. All the dump valves are open, everything's open, but it's still very tight. But for some reason, as soon as it hits high gear, it just straight to the moon. You can watch the RPM go straight up and the drive shaft curve not even move. Like, crazy to see. Way worse than the other converter, which didn't make much sense because this was supposed to be the tighter of the two, which it was in the past. What's up, Garrett? So now we know we're screwed. I saw the data log. I've seen this in the past. We've dealt with this at a Mockley before. I made the wrong choice. I should have left the original converter in there. It was night and day difference. So now I know, okay, well, we can't push a lot of power out the back. So we're going to have to try to utilize as much as we can in the 60, or try to. The problem being is the friggin' thing is so tight in the 60 that as soon as you let go of the button, it just lugs the truck down. Like it's almost like, imagine driving a standard car and dropping it into fourth gear off the line. You can rev it up as much as you want, but as soon as you let go of the button, it's just like, bleh. You can see it in the RPM curve. It just loads it down. So next we drew Matt Granby. I knew he would be fast. He put on a new Big Wang. He's following the Big Wang gang. So we drew him. I tried to put more power in the 60 foot to try to get the thing to move, but it was a fucking turd. There's no way around it. It's just fucking horrible. So this was our second round pass.
Mikey, you got this. You got this.
Ooh. Again, we took 4 pounds of boost out of the top of the boost ramp. We ramped it in. What did I do? I ramped it in half a second sooner, and it just went to the limiter half a second quicker. So this time we hit the limiter at like 400, 300 and something feet. I heard it bang off the limiter. I lifted. I got back into it, banged off the limiter again, and I was like, okay. So that was the draggy that I posted on our thing. It still ran a 576, but at 121 mile an hour. So anyone who knows the truck, we run a little faster than 121 mile an hour.
23.
Not much, but a little bit faster than that. So Granby beat me by a car length roughly, or whatever it was, but that's what I mean. Like those kind of times, it wasn't like people were doing fucking 20s out of the gate. You know what I mean? Even if we could have pulled like a low 60, we probably would have went on to the next round, or mid 60, whatever it may have been. So super disappointed. Went back to the trailer, fucking had a little mental breakdown.
Threw all your stuff.
Yeah, threw all my stuff. Wanted to punch myself in the face multiple times, run my head over. And that was the end of our opportunity to win $10,000. And I honestly believe if I would have left that other converter in there, we would have been definitely more competitive. I mean, it was just a fucking mess. Now, since then, I'm still at a loss on what exactly is happening, because technically that converter we used for Little Gangsters, I had that in the truck at the time because that's what the log said for Little Gangsters, and it was running 30s, and it was still tight up top. So we definitely have some kind of disconnect, which we've been fighting for a year now, between converters and transmission. So when I got back to the shop, I pulled out the transmission. I've dropped it off to a local guy here who specializes in power glides. He has taken it all apart. He said the rear gear bands were worn, or they were, what did he say? They weren't spaced enough, or they weren't tight enough, pressed together, I guess. The high gear was perfectly fine, which blows my mind again. I would have thought that we burned all the clutches, because I drained the fluid out of that thing, and after 2 passes, it smelled like someone fucking...
Death.
Yeah. They mashed up shit and shoved it through my transmission and let it ferment for 3 days. That is the most putrid smell of burnt hydraulic fluid that my shop still stinks. Like, you can't get it out. It is a horrible, horrible smell. Yeah, we smashed it off the limiter twice. No, I don't think it's a dump valve issue, because our converter pressure stays around one. Well, with this converter, the converter pressure was like 146. Normally, the converter pressure is about 128 with the other one. This one had actually even more converter pressure than the other one. So I don't think a dump valve's being open. They're both closing, because you can watch the pressure on the brake at the line is 30. 28, 30 normally with both dump valves open. So I don't think a dump valve's opening, because I think you'd see a drop in pressure pretty quickly. The converter pressure, which we don't see. Yeah, it's a horrible smell, like one of the worst. That's why my buddy Mike Buis, when I'm in Florida and I do transmission stuff at his shop, he fucking hates it. Yeah, he can probably smell it too. So, I don't know. We took it to this guy. The first gear band wore pretty good. So we're putting a new first gear band. We're putting a new valve body in it. We're putting new reverse clutches. The high gear clutches are 10 cone 10 pack. Like, it's probably one of the best clutch packs you can put in a Glide. So, yeah, I'm kind of at a loss still on what exactly is happening. Now, I spoke to Cone, and we had a little group meeting because my transmission's basically a Cone transmission at this point. All the internals are Cone. The case is aftermarket. It's an older case. I think it's a set pair or whatever it's called. But everything else inside the transmission is Cone. So we put on our lab coats and had a discussion about what's going on. And they honestly think that it's just I'm on the brake too long all the time. So when I'm on the brake that long, it's already cooking the fluid and breaking it down. So by the time I let go of the button, the fluid's hot. It's too hot. It's not, which is weird because the pan doesn't show the heat. But he said, okay, next time when you come back to the pits, put a heat gun on the converter itself and see what the converter temperature is, because the pan may say one thing. Like the pan normally it says 150. Like, it's nothing crazy. And we have a transmission. We have a transmission cooler, but now I've also put a new cooler that's now routed to the front of the truck. So we're going to get air to pass through the actual cooler so that we can try to keep this oil as cold as possible. But it looks like we're going to have to go back to nitrous on the starting line and just not spool as long and hit it with some spray to get it up on boost right away, so that we're not sitting there. I really hate using nitrous on the starting line because it's just another element of shit that you have to deal with, making sure the bottle's warm, making sure it's spraying properly, implementing it into the tune. It's just, I don't know. I like simplicity, and I know you know that, Terry. I hate adding more elements of fuckery that can go wrong. So supposedly this new valve body is going to react faster than the old one. We've been using a stock valve body, so he said we'll see an improvement on the light, so maybe I won't look as slow on the light anymore. I mean, you can see the delay even with that thing with Alex. We almost caught the second light. That's the delay on the transmission, because you can see the lights go off and the truck doesn't move yet. If the lights are off, that means the button's been let go of. But there's like a delay there. You'll see the lights go off, truck sit there, and then all of a sudden it'll take off. So anyway, that's the struggle we had. It's my mistake. I should have never changed converters. So anyone in the racing world, don't be like me. If something's working and the combination is working, don't change it right before a big money race. It's fucking stupid. Get the scuba kit. No, we have no problem with power. Well, I guess, yeah, that would help from... I don't know if that changed anything. Yeah. Don't be a retard like me. I'm dumb. I should have never done that. But it is what it is. We move forward now. So transmission should be done this week. So our next thing is August 10th. There's another $5,000 race. Grand Bend. We do all right at Grand Bend, hopefully again. If this transmission holds together, we've got a new stator coming for the converter as well. We're going to try a new stator, but not for Grand Bend. We're going to try that stator testing only. For Grand Bend, I think I'm going to just play it safe with what I know works, because it's fast enough, I think, or close to. Fast enough to be competitive. Pro Tree videos will be there on the live, as always. Does a hell of a job, as everyone knows. If I had the other converter, I wouldn't say I had him covered, no, but it would have been a race, 100%. Yeah, I am confident it definitely would have been a race. It wouldn't have been an easy win for him. I'll put it that way. Heading to National Trails this weekend, coming for backside. I read that Billy put a post up about Trails backside, said it's pretty fast. He's bringing his Camaro there for that. Yeah, I was like, that must be a pretty fast backside if he's planning to bring that fucking Pro Mod Camaro to it. I would have thought he would have brought the truck. I think he's given up on that truck. It's slowly falling. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to have a truck and be competitive. That's why we run True Street. It's very hard to have a truck and small tire that's, competing against chassis cars nowadays that are very well built, that are built for no prep stuff. I know a lot of people are like, oh, chassis cars don't win this and that, blah, blah, blah. But now it's no longer, they've legitimately built them for this type of racing. It's not taking an old bracket car anymore. So. Is this true?
No, it's not true.
Jasper brags. Yeah, I don't think it's. We have tried, and you can. Don't get.
I
me
had to
started.
drive all over town one time.
Yeah, don't get me started on transmission fluid. If there is a transmission fluid that Summit sells, I've tried all of them. So if it's outside of any brand that Summit sells, I've tried Redline, TCI, fucking some other expensive shit. Diesel transmission oil for Duramaxes. We've tried high guard, low guard, medium guard, AMSOIL compressor oil, fucking unicorn piss from the Appalachians.
I didn't get that one. Mike got that one.
You name it, we've probably ran it through the transmission. So, yeah, most people do. Most people just run regular type. Fucking Buick runs the dirt shit, cheapest fucking AutoZone brand, like
recycled stuff. Yeah.
Guy runs his car all winter. We dump the fluid. It looks like you could have put it right back in the car.
When those guys bring that stuff to dispose of, they just filter it and then they rebottle it. That's the stuff he uses, and he's fine.
I'm dropping the St. Thomas video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Lots of good racer banter in there. St. Thomas? Oh, I guess there must have missed it. Look out for the Balsam Fox. Yeah, Jasper's car looks cool. I like the wrap he did. It's something different. So, yeah, I don't think it's a fluid issue. Like I said, because most people run fucking just anything and their transmission is fine. We've got a major heat issue that is cooking that fluid faster than it should. So I'll get to the bottom of it. We'll keep, we do these scientific tests for you guys so that we can share our results with you. And right now the results are looking bleak.
All going in the book.
Yeah. I have everything written down in my, one day I'm going to release what are they called? Not a eulogy. That's when you're dead.
Like a memoir?
A memoir.
Yeah.
Memoirs of racing and all the fuck ups I've done.
Be a big
so someone's
book.
Yeah, whole thick book. I've thought about that. I want to put the converter in an ice box. I just want to make a box that goes around the converter and it just sits there and spins in the ice water. Because that's the only way I think we'll cool it down. But I'm going to try this new cooler. I'm going to leave it running the whole time. We're going to see if that helps. We're going to run a little spray now to get it up on boost faster so we're not sitting on the brake just roasting the fluid. And, yeah, see? Everyone runs just regular ATF. I've run, like, honestly, $1,500 worth of different. The AutoZone by Mike's house probably has $1,500 in burnt transmission fluid of every nature. Redline high heat, Redline fucking super max quad grip fucking donkey piss. They have all of it. Yes, we'll just keep spending your money until it's fixed.
That's why they call you Money Mike.
Look at this guy. So yeah, that was our experience at St. Thomas. It is a really good race. I love racing backside of St. Thomas. It is a fast surface. It is a fun surface. I was extremely disappointed, but that's part of racing. I mean, we make decisions that influence our program. So now we'll get that freshened up. Hopefully the motor's fine from banging off the limiter all those times. And we'll put the truck back together and slowly get ourselves ready for the race on August 10th. I'd like to go testing before that, just to make sure everything's good and try some of our new strategies. And is the converter spacing? Yeah, the converter spacing's fine. We measured that too. I even gave the converter to the transmission guy, and he looked through the converter, said the converter looks fine. Yeah. We'll just run some gear oil in it. That'll fix it. That'll be nice and thick, guaranteed to lock that baby up for sure. I don't even know if it would pump gear oil. Yes, I have to use dump valves or the converter's too tight to spool it. I also think gear ratio is an issue, so we're also changing the gear ratio to loosen the load a little bit on the converter, I think. My truck's heavy. I mean, with myself loaded and everything in it, I think it's 3480 before we put any bias in the back. And then normally we add another 200 pounds, so it's 3680 race weight. That's a lot.
So it's easily over 4,200 pounds with you in it.
No, I said that was with me in it, fuckface.
Hold on. This just in. I got a fan submitted video here.
Oh, great.
What is it?
Just out at Sinister Performance here. You want to know how this guy is rich? Or how rich this guy is? Look at just a trail of money all the way to the shop. Look, money, money, money. Doesn't even care. This all out here. Oh, look. More money. More money. Money. Just money everywhere.
I mean, it makes sense.
Those are all the nickels that fell off the wing when I was carrying it.
That probably just came out. That was overflowing your pockets, I'm sure, is what that was. Comes out of your shoes. I mean, as soon as you just start walking around, it just falls out.
I used to use Neil Chance. Now we use Circle D. Transmission is cone. Everything's cone. This fucking guy's fucking Trevor.
What?
So yeah, that's where we're at with the truck right now. This guy kills me. So moving on, we've got a new project. Well, we've got a new truck that came into the shop this week or last week. I don't know. It's been here for a bit now. If you haven't seen the video, there was a YouTube video put up.
Fucking.
Do you like that? Do you like that face?
Ridiculous.
I learned from all the YouTubers. Everyone said, "Oh, if you want views, you got to put a pure retarded face." So here it is. Look. Oh.
Pure retarded. I agree.
Yeah, I went full. It is a 2003 regular cab short box cat eye. It's exactly what I was looking for. So it is Canadian clean, as I call it. So the body's good. The frame has definitely got some surface rust. It will need to be blasted. I wish Scotty actually, maybe when I bring it to Florida one time, I'll get Scotty to give that frame a good blasting, because it needs to be cleaned and then resealed or whatever the fuck you spray it with, that sealer. No, Brad, I sent it to Pete. See? Pro Trinos, thumbnails priceless. Isn't that what all YouTubers do? You got to put everyone I see, Jimmy Dale, Stupid Face, Casey Max, fucking SRC. Everyone has their head like, oh, or it's always some fucking shit. So I got to stand there and take selfies of myself looking like an idiot just to crop to put on the thumbnail. But yeah, it's a 2003 Sierra Silverado. It's got a 5.3 cam heads, springs, push rods, a 4L65, which is the all-wheel drive transmission from. It's not all-wheel drive though; they converted it to, but it's the SS transmission, I believe. I'm not up to speed on the older transmissions from Chevrolet. I know more about the Mopar stuff, so this is the transmissions. I don't know, but it's a 4L65, I believe, is what he said. So I spent the week working on that because the previous owner had just put the motor together and wrote himself a little startup tune just to drive it in and out of the garage and stuff like that. But it definitely was not running properly when I got it. It needed some serious work. So went with the laptop last week, a couple hours every night, just dialing it in. So now it seems to run decent. Shift's good. Now I just got to take it in for safety here. I had to get it appraised. Did they do that?
Safety? What do you mean? What are we taking in for safety? What does that mean?
In Canada, you have to get a safety inspection, it's called. So you got to take it to a place that's tied in with the government. Oh, I didn't realize how they've really ramped it in up here with this shit.
Soju.
Yeah. Now, before it was just you took it to a mechanic shop, he looked over, he checked the brakes, he checked to make sure it's roadworthy.
Sure.
It's basically a way for them not to have those Florida cars I see out there with one wheels. You see the front tires are going like this. That's good.
Still have
it's fine.
We have some states like that. Sure.
It's good. Or you go through New York and the whole box on the back of the pickup is gone. It's just a skeleton of rust at this point. One bump and the box and frame split in half. Seen some of those beauties. Anyway, here in Canada, they have safeties you have to get. So you take it to a mechanic shop and that's tied in with the government or whatever. But now it's a whole digital thing. So you have to go around the car. They take pictures of all the brakes with measurements. They take pictures of the rotor, the pads, the tread depth, the frame, all kinds of shit. And you have to submit now pictures with the safety. Because before it used to be it was the biggest scam because mechanic shops if you knew a guy, you'd say, hey, bro,
right.
Listen, I got an 03 Silverado, fucking things, man. Meanwhile, the fucking wheels could be, it could be a giant piece of shit. Can you write me a safety? And he'd be like, okay, normally the safeties are $125. You want one of them special safeties? It's $400. And you're like, whatever. I just want to get my car on the road. And that's how it would be. But now they're actual, they gotta have backup digital thing. So now I got to take this fucking truck in. The guy's got to take pictures. I know it'll pass. I went over the whole truck. Brakes are good. Everything's good on it. So I'm not really worried about it not passing safety. It's just another thing, bullshit. And if your vehicle is older than 20 years, I think, now you have to get also an appraisal because they want to make sure that they're getting every last ounce of tax out of that vehicle that they can. So the reason they did this is, okay, let's say I go to Terry's house and I buy one of his multiple fucking hot rods that he has in mint condition. We'll take his 68 Camaro, all original, frame off restoration, rotisserie built, custom ostrich fucking feather seats. Car's 120,000 US.
It's not at my house. It's in storage.
Yeah. So I buy this car. I go to our ministry or empty. What do you guys call it?
The DMV?
DMV?
Yeah.
Okay. I go to the DMV and I say, hey, I just bought a 68 Camaro ship box. It's fucking $1,000. And then they can only charge me 13% tax on the 1,000. So now I'm paying $130, right?
Correct.
Okay. They missed out on that $120,000 tax fucking egg that.
Yes.
So now what they do is if a vehicle is 20 years or older, no matter what it is, you have to now get an appraisal done on it as well. So I had to go online, fucking reach out to this appraisal company. send pictures, explain blah, 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 show them how much I paid for it, and get an actual appraisal done on it. Luckily, I only paid $1,500 for this truck.
But what if they appraise it and say it's a $20,000 truck still?
Well, then I have to fucking
Pay taxes on $20,000.
Yes.
So now you've got to also pay off the safety guy and the appraisal guy?
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying I paid $1,500 and I talked to the appraisal guy and showed him the bill of sale for $1,500 and he agrees on the value of that truck. So we're going to leave that at that. So I had to get an appraisal done, get this paper now that I have to take with me to show them, hey, listen, this truck's $1,500. It's a fucking 03 Silverado. Like, it's not a Ferrari. But it just blows my mind that these guys are so gutter at this point that they need to squeeze us for every last fucking dollar. So that 68 Camaro might have sold in 68 for what? $20,000? Probably not even.
Not even.
25,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the next guy sold it a year later for fucking 18. And then the next guy and so on and so on. So the vehicle's already collected
Shit tons of taxes.
shit ton of taxes. Now some guy goes out, buys parts, pays tax on all those parts to restore this thing, make it another beautiful car, sells it to another guy, and now they want to hit you again from the beginning again. So it's going to be like, okay, well, now this car's $120,000. We want 13% of that. And then he's going to sell it to the next guy for $110,000. Blah, blah, blah. That fucking 68 Camaro's probably cost 4 times the amount just in taxes. It's fucking crazy. Like, this thing with taxes up here is like, they will fucking tax they're already starting to tax the oxygen you breathe up here because now we have carbon taxes. That's basically a tax on oxygen. They're saying, well, we're taxing you on every last thing that you have for carbon tax, which is basically your tax to breathe.
You're so angry today.
I'm not angry. I've the whole time I've been alive in this country, I've watched how things operate here, and it just, the older you get, the more you open your eyes and see what's actually happening, and it's just like my mind is exploded to understand that, like, and everyone just sits back every day and is like, yeah, that's, we got to pay our taxes, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Soon they'll be like, listen, bro, we're gonna come in and we're gonna have sex with your wife once a week. I hope you don't mind. It's for the greater good of the country. So you're going to be a cuck and you're going to go sit in the corner there and watch me while I do it. And you'll be fine with it because guess what? We're the government and, this is what we do. You work for us, clown. See, the Reds aren't as angry as the Angry Orchards. But.
You are so angry. That was a jump there from taxes to...
no, because I was just thinking about, as I was doing all this stuff on the truck, I'm like, you greedy motherfuckers. Like, you are really trying to squeeze us for every last dollar. Like, this truck, at some point, someone paid full taxes on it brand new.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it was probably a $35,000 truck. Maybe not even. Whatever it was. Somebody paid that already. That should be it. That's the end. Like, you paid your tax. You paid your dues on that truck. Why do we got to keep paying? And then when it gets 20 years old, now we need someone else to tell us what it's worth so we pay more?
Yes.
It's fucking crazy. It's like, I don't know. This is why I want to leave this country, honestly. This is the biggest factor to me is it seems like no matter what we do here and no matter how good we are and how hard we work and this, every year it's just something new that they want to squeeze harder. Like, it's like when someone's on you choking and then their buddy comes and puts a knee on your neck just to add a little more pressure. And you're like, bro, I'm drowning, like, when does this end? When I'm dead? When you guys finally fucking finish us off or what? And everyone's like, oh, wow, free healthcare. Fuck that free healthcare. Go to the hospital here and see how free it is. Fucking sit there for 4 days with your a knife hanging out of your throat before they even look at you. It's all bullshit. Anyway, that's the end of my rant.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got to pay for license plates too. Don't worry. This is just the beginning. So now I'm going to go in. All right. I got my fucking...
You got them fired up again.
Oh, I'm fired up. I got my safety done. that's going to cost me probably $400,
Sure.
which is fine. I don't mind. That goes hopefully to the mechanic shop. I'm sure the government's got a fucking knife in there too. They're probably taking 40 points on that. I got to pay $80 for this fucking appraisal to tell me that the truck was exactly what I paid for it. Then I got to go to the DMV. I got to pay my 13% on the $1,500 that I paid for this truck. Then I got to buy license plates for it because I can't transfer my custom license plates to another vehicle now, which is stupid in itself. Now they say that you no longer have to buy stickers here. They gave us a big break. You know, they said, listen, guys, you know, we've really been fucking boning you for the last eternity. So we're going to give a little back, and we're not going to charge you for stickers, like the stickers you put on your plates. So you have to validate the plates every year. I think you guys have the same, don't you? You have to get validation stickers or something?
We get a sticker, yeah.
Do you have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You renew your tag.
We no longer have to renew our tag, except if the truck weighs more than 3,000 pounds. Or 3,000 kilos or pounds. I don't know. One of the two. Anyway, my dually doesn't fall into that thing. So my dually is $350 a year for the sticker because it's considered heavyweight commercial vehicle, even though it's just my fucking personal truck. So we're blessed. We no longer have to pay for stickers. So thank God I live in this glorious country.
Well, you have to pay for stickers.
Well, I have to pay for the dually, but I will not have to pay for. I don't pay for stickers for my Colorado, or I probably won't have to pay for stickers for this truck because I'm going to register it under whatever the sticker cap is. Because I don't tow anything with it, it's going to be a toy.
Okay.
So, thank God that they cut us that sweet break. That's all I got to say.
You're welcome.
Kind. Yeah. Cheers. So that's the story with the truck. That's what. Oh my God, what's happening?
You just broke something. Dude, you're going back in time or some shit right now.
I think the government almost just fucking.
You were in a black hole. Yeah.
Did you see that? They tried to suck me into a black hole.
I saw that.
You know what was funny? I was watching a guy. I watch this guy on Reels all the time. And the other day he puts up this reel and he goes, "It's weird, eh? I start talking about the government on my reels here for the last 2 years. I've been audited 4 times this year."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's a funny thing like that, how that works. I'm sure they'll be coming for me too, but I have nothing, so they can come and look at whatever they want. I'm broke. Broke. I missed all these comments when I was ranting. See, when I get on a rant, I can't even look at the comments.
No.
Communist Canada, yes, for sure. 100. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Yeah, that doesn't work. Every time I see these sovereign people in the States say, "Listen, I'm a sovereign citizen," they end up getting tased and thrown on the ground and getting their ass beat. Every time. They're like, "I'm not getting out of the car." You ever see those videos?
Yeah.
He's like, "Can I have your ID?" And they're like, "I don't need to show you anything. I'm not." They start going on about the traveling. I'm a traveler. I'm not driving. They're like, "You're on a highway, sir, driving in your car." "No, I'm just traveling through." And they try to word fuck the cop, and then the cop finally has enough, whips out the beater stick, smashes the window, pulls him out of the car, tases him. I'm like, bro, you could have just handed him your license. It really didn't have to get to this level.
That'll learn them.
Yeah. I think, you know what's weird? If you talk to anybody in this country, they all think the same, yet
nothing changes.
Nothing changes. It actually gets worse every year, which is weird. I need Gator on here. Oh, yeah, and that too. Every week we see a different thing. They're like, "Hey, because we're taxing our people so hard, we got all this extra money, so we're going to give out $300 for, or $3 billion for transsexual monkeys in the African." No, I'm not going to say that. That's
whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
transsexual sex changes in Ukraine or somewhere
Demonetized.
else. Yeah, I didn't mean that. That came together wrong. I'm gonna go postal. I wish. You know what? The ladies there are actually really nice. The one I go to is up north here. They always help me out with all that stuff, and it's not their fault. I know it's not their fault. It just gets frustrating. I'll be honest. Every time you try to get a little bit ahead, like I talked to some people who, you know, have done really well in this country. They're paying like 57% income tax. Like they're paying more taxes now than they're making themselves. Like at what point, what? You know, like how does that inspire anybody to try to work? Like, sweet. So the harder I work, the more you take. Sweet deal. It sounds like a great fucking incentive to really bust your ass. Now I know why half the people in this country sit on the couch smoking pot all day, collecting government checks.
Wait
Why the
for a
fuck
hand
would
up.
you want to do anything else? That's the easy road. I wish I could sit all day and just have my feet up, and every 2 weeks the check comes in the mail and they're like, hey, here's another check for you, Mike. You've done fuck all again this week. Thank you. It's great. I need to get on this. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Trust me. Yeah. Why do I keep getting sucked into the abyss here?
It's the government.
I think they're trying to shut me down. I'm giving away too many secrets.
You've got a drone up on top of your house right now.
Something keeps, I'm getting like internet fucking, something's coming like this.
I'm waiting
All of a
for that
sudden you're
green
going to see
light.
all the windows get kicked in, and
Yeah.
you're going to see me get tased. If I get tased, I'm going to yell your name, Terry.
Oh,
Fuck Terry!
thanks.
Fuck Terry!
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm going to keep the show going.
It's every time I put my drink down, I get fucking lit. Yeah, they're probably smashing me with some kind of fucking thing to shut this show down. All right. Terry, hit us with your new shopping. Let's see what Terry's been up
I'm
to.
not nothing. I'm not shopping for anything.
You've been shot. Don't be. Oh, you put up Brad's thing? Sorry. Quick
Yeah.
shout out to Brad Taylor, hard
You
tire
wouldn't
winner.
shut up. So,
Look at that squad right there.
golly. No
Even
wonder
Max,
he
you
wins.
see Maxwell? Look at him. What a G. All right,
Isn't it?
Terry, what are we looking at this week? Terry went out this week. He's
No.
decided to go full homo.
I haven't purchased anything, so let's not.
Okay, let's ask the chat. Go ahead, Terry.
No,
Tell us what-
don't ask.
No. We're
Number
gonna ask
one.
the chat. Terry sold his beautiful built S10, and now he's moved on in life as he's getting older here and more mature.
56 now.
And Terry's decided that something like this,
No.
that's one of them.
Oh, that is something that I looked at and I drove it.
And one of these.
I also looked at one of those. I did
And one
not
of
drive.
these.
I did look and drive that one.
And let's get the feedback. Is this the interior?
That is the BMW M Series interior, yes.
It looks like a fucking space shuttle.
Tell me how you really feel.
It looks like a fucking space shuttle.
That's
Oh,
because
look,
that's what
the
I.
people are starting to talk. Oh, ProTree's on your. Yeah, well, this motherfucker. You guys all call me Money Mike. You have no fucking clue.
I'm part time.
We're getting some good feedback here, Terry.
No, you set them up for this.
I didn't set up anything. I asked
Yeah,
our friends.
if you had approached
chat
it
what
in
they
a
thought.
non-biased way,
Okay.
they would have,
Hey guys,
no,
what do you think
too late.
of Terry
Too
buying
late.
one of these,
Too late.
or maybe one of these?
No, I'm not buying that. I just sent you that because that was Gator's favorite. Gator highlighter green.
That is not even highlighter green. That looks like a fucking snot rocket. That is disgusting.
Oh,
All right, so Terry's deciding to go like the rest of the 20-year-old kids into the European car market. Hurts me. We came so far together. Terry shows up at fucking KD one time in a BMW 7 Series, and now he's a big BMW guy.
no, that was coincidence. I rented an Audi, and they had that available.
Terry's getting soft. I'm telling you guys.
I'm super soft.
He's changing. My
Super
little Terry
soft.
has changed. This was a hardcore guy getting into racing, and now look at all the feedback we're getting. I knew it.
Oh, we're tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you. He drove that 7 Series. He saw that luxury. Next thing he's going to ask me to put on a little suit and a fucking top hat and drive him around in his fucking BMW.
That's the plan. That is the plan.
Yeah, it probably would, but
It's also the plan.
so let's hear it. Go ahead. Why did we lean away from the Trackhawk and start looking into the Bavarian Motorsports Company? I better crack another drink for this.
I'm thinking I need a little bit of a change. The infotainment, all the controls, everything's the same as the Hellcat was when I had it 10 years ago.
So you don't like that Dodge hasn't
Done anything? Well, not that they can. I mean, realistically, I was looking at an 18 Trackhawk, so not that they changed much through 21, but yeah, they haven't changed much.
So you like? So let's go back to our picture here. So what exactly do you like? The screens? You like the touch screens?
I'm a technology guy. Yeah, I like the new screens and shit. The new Mustang screen that has a similar all-in-one big ass display. Yeah, I like the screens.
Okay. And what? Hold on a minute. Now I'm fucking stuck. And you don't like this one better?
So I did actually like this one a little better. I don't like the way it drives though. At the moment, they changed the C63S to a 4-cylinder hybrid.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it's not a V8. Next year, 26, they're supposed to go back because everybody complained. But for now, it is a 4-cylinder and it felt shitty. So it's out of the question. I hated it.
Chris is asking if you want the SRC vet.
Yes, I did enter to that, but yes, I would love to take that.
But you can't because you're looking for a family car.
Well,
right, Gator?
Screw the family.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, the vet's nice. So yeah, I went to BMW and I drove one of those, and that one is significantly nicer, quicker, feels better.
Right now, Terry Daly's what? Your pickup truck?
Yeah.
Oh no, the Tesla.
I don't daily. The Heather Daly's that. You did not say that. You lie, filthy liar. I'm gonna put a knot on her head. Oh, there you go. Now she's. So she probably did say, "Oh, you can get one if you want." I mean, you can't really do anything with it, but you can get one if you want. That's
you can get one to park
it.
on the driveway like the truck was.
That's exactly what she said.
How about a 4-door SS?
So the SS I looked at as well. I hate the interior. I hate the analog speedometers. I can't go back to having an old ass display. Not for me. Not doing it. Are you? You just love those comments. Look at you. You're just waiting for me to get blasted.
Hey, I mean, I've noticed something about Terry in the last few years that I've known him. The man likes expensive things. That's
I
just
know.
how he is.
Who doesn't like
Some
nice
people go to
things?
dinner at Wendy's. Other people go to dinner to buy Australian fucking Wagyu from the far reaches of the world. I mean, I get it. Terry works very hard, so he likes to spend his money on luxury. Me, I work very hard, and I have no money because I own a race car. So,
Same.
same, but different. I got to eat at Taco Bell because I have to put fucking gas in the truck the following weekend. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So yeah, I liked it. It felt good. We'll see if I can find one in my budget, and
So, is that where we're leaning? We're leaning towards the BMW?
I'm leaning towards the 4-door, the M3. The M4 is the same exact car, but 2-door, little lower. But I'd have to fold the seats forward, get the kids in, and I'm not doing all that. I like the bigger car.
What did the kids think?
The kids
Are they going to
stayed
be
in
here?
the truck every time we looked at cars.
Oh.
They didn't want to be there that day.
Did you drive an RS6 yet?
I didn't drive an RS6. They are quite a bit more money in the same year range. I didn't drive one.
So more than likely, before I come down there, you're going to have an M3.
I hope so.
Looks like I'm driving to dinner from now on.
No, you're not.
Can't be seen at that.
We'll see
People are
about
going to
that.
think we got money.
We'll see about that.
Shit. Gonna have to learn how to tune fucking Euros.
Yep.
Ew.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be great.
Oh,
no big
I
deal.
can't wait. Even if you find another tuner, I'm gonna be like, listen, bro. I'm gonna pull him aside and be like, hey,
No.
he wants all the pop and bang and
No,
gurgles, as
we're not
many
doing
gurgles
it.
you can
Nope.
put in this motherfucker. I want
Nope.
him every time he lets go of the gas, it goes and sounds like
No.
it's gonna explode.
Not one time.
Oh no.
You know, that was by far the worst part of driving that Mercedes was when you went into Sport Plus,
And it
they
farts.
sent the farts through the speakers in the car. Fake gurgles, burbles, whatever you want to call it, crackle tune through the speakers inside.
Your BMW is gonna have that crackle shit for
No, it ain't.
sure. Oh
No,
yeah.
it's not.
Oh, fuck
100%. It will
yeah.
not.
100%.
Nope.
I'm gonna hear you when you come to the trailer park as you're coming down fucking 75.
Nope.
Blah, 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 blah. I'll be like,
No.
oh my god, there's somebody shooting a machine gun out front of the trailer park. No,
You're gay.
it's just Terry pulling in with his M3.
Not a chance.
Fuck.
Not a chance.
Here I am trying to buy full-size trucks and still reach out to my Mexican heritage, and you bailed on us. You've gone full white bread.
Maybe I'll get both.
See? That's what I said. Now I have to drive.
They already think that.
Ooh, new Nova out next year. You're going to turn your back, Terry, on American muscle? Just like that?
Am I?
Fuck. I never would have thought the day was coming. I know you said BMW, and I thought you were just joking. Like, we were like, that's okay. And now you're like, no, like, you're legit.
No, really.
I
Drove one.
drove one, and that's all it took, eh? That 7. I knew when you had that big smile on your face driving that 740, I said, uh-oh.
That thing was luxurious.
Hey, if you're going to buy one, can you at least buy the 7 Series so I can sit in the
So
back?
you can
Yeah.
so you can control everything from the back.
That
No,
was the
I didn't like
coolest
that.
car ever to
No.
be a passenger in.
I didn't like that at all.
I love that.
There's no reason for kids in the back seat to be able to change everything. From the
Everything.
back.
I could open and close all the blinds. I could change the radio. I can change all the air conditioning in the car.
Connect your
I
phone
can
to
change
the,
it to
no,
sport mode while you're driving. That was
that made
awesome.
no sense. That made no
Like,
sense
Terry,
at
hurry
all.
up. Boom. Put it in sport mode. That car's awesome.
It
I'll
was
get
sweet.
that car for a passenger. I have never sat in a car that had so much leg room in a car. Like Maxwell was on the floor, and I still could have put 2 kids in front of him sitting on the floor. I've
It
never,
was sweet.
and I'm a big dude. Like it's very rare that I get in the back seat of a car and it's that comfortable. No, where I can stretch my legs fully out, like, and still not hit the seat. I was like, this is fucking crazy back here.
Yeah.
That car is something else.
It was sweet.
People who buy new Chevys are boomers. Terry's almost a boomer. What would Billy think, Terry, of this new purchase?
He'd probably love it. You should ask him.
People still buy Chevys? Some do. I like the new Chevrolet trucks. I've always been a Chevy guy when I was younger, though. I like anything, honestly. I've had Fords, I've had Chevys. I've never had any kind of imports, and I've never had any kind of Euro cars. So Terry might sell me on this BMW dream, but I'm not as rich as him. So I'd have to first sell the whole race program, and then maybe I could afford one.
Can live through me for a while.
I'll live vicariously. Maybe he'll let me drive it if I'm nice to him and don't call him gay all day while we're driving. Gay.
I'll expect it for the first month, though. For sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That first
Yeah,
trip
yeah.
out, that's all you're going to hear as you downshift. Gay. Gay, gay, gay. Gay.
It's not going to do that. I can guarantee that.
Trevor's on your thing. Trevor loves the European cars. He's a big Euro guy, too. Jeremy, not so much.
What?
We're still rednecks around here. Poor boys. Poor boys racing. Shout out.
You don't even got your PBR shirt on or nothing?
I had it
tonight.
on the other day at the gym. Represent. I always represent. I got 3 shirts from them over the years.
You know
I
who?
wear all 3 of them.
You know whose shirt's the softest I've been wearing nonstop?
Casey Max.
Nope, Ben's.
Pro Tree? What
Yep.
the? No, it's not softer than mine.
Dude,
You're
the one I
lying.
just got at KD, the softest, smoothest shirt I've ever wore.
No.
I'm okay. Ask Gator. She's in the comments.
You ask Gator.
I just did.
It's softer than the ones we had from
1,000%.
what event was the soft ones?
The new one I got from him at KD is the Jam. That thing is smooth.
Do you wear it like underwear?
I wore it to where Heather told me you got to go wash that shirt.
Really?
Yeah. That shirt's nice.
Look at this guy, Ben. You better be cutting him commission for these sales ads.
I'm just telling you.
There you go. It's getting weird. Ain't that true? Terry's talking about BMWs now, how soft his t-shirts are and how soft he is.
I'm soft.
Oh, we know you're soft. You're paying a premium for that softness.
No big deal.
No biggie.
No big deal. Sign me up.
All right, so Terry has spoken. You might catch him outside. How about that?
Yep.
M3 popping and burgling.
None of that.
Gurgling.
Though. Nope.
Gurgling and popping while he's heading out to buy a fucking $800 piece of meat.
Why do you have that photo? Why? Oh, that was the fancy place I went to where I was severely underdressed. Yeah.
This is what you go to and spend $120 on a steak, and that's what comes out. What the fuck is beside it? A couple leaves?
Yeah, you know.
They went out in the parking lot, picked some weeds off the ground, threw it on your plate, and said, "Here, sir, we're just hosing you."
Cincinnati's finest of steak establishments.
How much
there.
was that steak? Let's hear it.
I believe it was $100. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I think it was.
I have a steak double that size for $12 Canadian that I get aged.
I hope it was probably delicious.
It was.
I don't doubt it.
You rich motherfucker. This is what sold the whole deal. Look at this guy.
Look at that sunroof.
Look at that sunroof in there.
Panoramic sunroof.
Look at this guy touching all the buttons. That's what sold you. You love all the little
All the
colors,
technology.
the buttons.
Yep.
My God.
All the tech.
I should have called that rental company and told them to fucking not let you drive that. Look at what it did to you. I'm watching the transition in real time.
Full game.
Full go. Yeah. Poor Terry. R.I.P. Episode 50. Mark this one in your calendar. This is when his transition started. Episode 100. I'm going to be talking to Terralina. He'll have his fucking wig on, clean shaven, his bra.
Did you get back to fucking
When's
race
Gangster's Paradise again? I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm doing this week anymore. I'm just trying to get my truck to work. When's Gangster's Paradise? There you go.
I like that.
This is it, episode 50. This is when we watch the demise of my good little buddy here. Poor guy.
You're going to love it.
Thoughts of an October race at IRR? I don't think I'll be down there in time for an October race. Who's DJ Donuts?
You don't know DJ Donuts?
I wonder who that actually is. I need to talk to IRR and see what's even happening. I have no idea. Are they going to be open past December this year? I haven't
heard anything.
I haven't heard anything either. It's been kind of radio silence. I got to reach out to the Ralph and Thomas and see what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't heard anything. So what else, Terry? You're going to buy a BMW and live your best life?
Maybe. I mean, hopefully.
Are you going to
they're
do it up?
expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna probably make a little streetcar out of it.
And what under your research, what are we looking at? Some down pipes, an intake, exhaust.
Yep.
What else do they do?
ECU
ECU tuning.
Yep, you got to ship it out, get it
Oh,
unlocked.
you got to ship it out.
Goes to Finland.
Goes to Finland. Do they tune it there too?
I don't.
They
know
don't
if they
sell like a
do or not.
package where they send you back to ECU ready to rip.
I don't know if the main place does tuning. I think you then do tuning yourself.
Who's the tuner down there for those? K9?
I know they do, but I haven't talked to them at all. I don't know much about them. I know they've got a spot, but we'll see. I know the Blueface guys run a pretty aggressive one, so we'll see. I can't believe you spelled kumquat. No, all that's cheap.
Gator, you have
All
no
that-
idea.
All that's
We're just
cheap.
the soju's just ramping in right here. This is
All
where
that-
it'll start. Pretty soon, we're gonna be going to the fucking takeovers with Euro lights underneath, bumping to the music, popping, gurgling, farting.
Yeah. All that.
Terry's gonna get out with his Edgar haircut.
The Edgar. The Edgar.
Oh shit! Damn right you are. You won't be able to. They're probably going to kick Terry off the property when he comes rolling in there, and it's going pa 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 pa, and all the kids go jumping for their lives.
Shut up. I ain't doing that.
See, you two fags together, you fit in perfect with your underglows. Better stop drinking. It's getting out of hand. We're gonna get censored with my talk. I forget sometimes that we're live. See? 200 horsepower right there.
Piece of cake.
She's
And then
rethinking
30
her
to
choices. She's
40,000.
gonna be like, "You should probably get that Jeep."
No.
We're past the Jeep. That's a shame. I was really hoping to go.
The
Fuck
Jeep's
with
the
people
safer
with the
bet, but fucker's boring.
It's not boring once it's lit.
It's
I'll tell
heavy
you
as
that.
shit
It
when
is
it's lit
heavy.
still.
But there are not many cars on the actual street that'll touch that thing. And I'll tell you, I've raped many an M3 with my old Jeep.
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
Your old Jeep was an animal.
Mike, I got a question. I'm looking into a Holley Terminator X Max and a new Bluetooth. Do not do any kind of self-learning. That's always a bad idea. I have seen a few, and I'm sure Trevor can contest. There you go. Holley self-learns, but it's not what you want it to do, and you still have to set up a base. There you go. He's answering anyway. The man knows. Yeah, maybe a Jeep Gator. I think we need to reassess Terry's expensive habits. This car's going to... Pretty soon you're going to be living in that car. That's all right. If Terry wants a BMW, I'll support my friend. You know? We all got that friend.
That one guy.
That one guy. You know, you're not proud of him, but he's still your friend and your boy, so you got to just fucking deal with it.
Keep it up.
Definitely a Jeep. That's what I'm thinking. If Terry bought a Trackhawk, he'd have one of the best fucking Trackhawk tuners in the country as his right-hand man. Think how simple life would be. He'd just sit out there gapping fools. Now we're going to go sit in this BMW. Can't even talk.
Figure out what buttons what.
Yeah, sit in this BMW.
What
Don't know
one do?
shit. We got to reach out to Hans in Austria to see if he can send us a fucking hot tune.
Who's Hans?
I don't know. Probably the guy who tunes those things. Yeah. Terry will have a whole case of White Claws beside him. We'll both have to go to fucking Sport Clips and get Edgar's done. Just so we fit in at the sideshow. Fuck. I'll get the fireworks, Terry.
You shut up.
Like I said, Terry's my boy. I'll support him with whatever. Yeah.
Gator?
Skinny's on.
Swear to God.
Extra skinny, though. The real tight one. The ankle biters. Where you can't even fit a sock between your ankles and the pant leg. I can't believe Gator's up this late. Fuck, it's
Me neither.
9:55. Normally she's out by 9.
She's probably not working tomorrow.
Oh, that's why. She's up for the long haul.
Who knows?
There you go, Barry. Gonna need to get on the pedicure wagon. Get
Maybe.
those toes did. Terry always wears jeans. It's nothing new. There you go. That's how I feel tonight.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. I'm gonna show you. Pop and girls, here we come. Pop and bang.
That's so good of a mental picture there. Are you kidding me?
God.
That's,
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. So what else, Terry? What else we gotta talk? We gotta get away from this.
I'm
subject
afraid. I'm
that's on
afraid to
ahead.
say anything.
I'd be afraid too. So what do we got coming up? This weekend, nothing. I got baseball this weekend coming up. What do you got going on this weekend?
I fly back to Ohio. I got a wedding.
Oh, you got a wedding in Ohio?
Thursday to Saturday, yeah.
What are we gonna? Oh, here it comes. What are we renting? I can only imagine. Hold on. First of all,
What?
I'll already answer this question once. I need some more information. Whose wedding is it?
Another manager that Heather works with.
Okay. How many people there will you know?
2.
That's it?
Yeah, I know her and him. They come to the track for our events. So you've seen them. You've met them before.
Okay.
But that's
So
it.
you know 2 people at the wedding. Nobody knows who you are. You are going to be renting a 911. I can't see. What is that?
I know. I'm trying.
What is that? Mercedes?
It's a Mercedes SUV.
No, that's
Yeah.
lame.
Well, I'm sorry.
You got to come in like James
That's all
Bond.
they had.
When everyone says, "Oh, what do you do for work?" You're just like, "Hey, I can't answer that." If I
couldn't
told you
afford it.
that, I'd probably have to kill. You can't afford. Shut the.
It was
fuck up.
that. It was that or a C8. I was looking at a Corvette.
Why
too.
didn't you get a C8?
That fucker was expensive.
More expensive than the Mercedes SUV?
Yeah.
No. To
Your
rent
ass.
for 3 days?
Your ass.
How
It
long
was
are you there
expensive.
for?
I'm there. I get in Thursday.
Oh, it's Lauren and Steve?
Yes. I don't know if I was allowed to put their names out there, you know?
Like, interesting.
You don't even know.
I know.
You don't even know.
Yeah, the 2 people that hung out with us that come to like every
Oh,
race.
yeah. Yeah, they
They're
come and
getting married?
hang out at the
I
trail.
think
Yeah.
you told me this before. I just forgot.
Yeah.
So it's their wedding.
Yeah.
So you know nobody else there but them?
Nobody else.
Bro, you got to come in like James Bond with something
definitely-
fresh.
I got a baby blue tux.
Do you really?
No, but I
No.
should. Thinking
You
about
should.
it now.
With the sneakers. Yeah, they build condos with us.
Oh, were they there?
I think so.
Gee, we were drunk.
Like, if I bring the Esters.
Did this guy really win this fucking bet? Because that's the second
Sure.
comment. I'm gonna be mad if
I'll
he
help
really
you.
won it.
No problem. Bring her down.
Bitch.
Bring her down. What are you going to run? Daily driver? Hopefully.
Brad? No, hopefully not. I think it's a rocket ship. Got a big old fat
Yeah,
jag
Trevor.
back. Puppy kicker. I don't know if these guys are serious or not.
A girl won that Corvette. I'm confused now. Are they fucking with us?
I don't know.
Terry, you going to wear a ruffled shirt?
I
Let
ought
a
to,
little-
like
let a
Dumb and
little-
Dumber.
Let a little cheese out the top?
I should.
You should. Fans viewing, thank you.
He says his wife won. That'd be sick.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, bring her down. We'll run her. Terry will tune it. He's good at that. I'll give you a pop and bang tune.
I am
Be an
not
expert.
doing that.
By the time you come to our events, he'll be an expert. I watched the live. Her name was Amanda. His wife won the Corvette for him. It was a late. Oh my God, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, that's sick.
That is sick. That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What a nice wife you have. Fuck. Gives you a car like that? That's
Yeah,
sweet.
mine just gives me a bunch of shit.
Oh, you're going to get it tonight, boy.
Watch it. If you guys hear that door open up, you'll know.
You'll hear,
If I
and
cover up
then
like this,
boom.
yeah, if I cover up like this, you'll know.
You
She's
get
coming in.
slapped by the gator tail. Uh-oh. Now we're all listening quietly.
Just watching the door.
You better lock that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Now you're going to get it. So, speaking of events, November, you're hosting the Georgia event in November,
I most certainly am.
taking the reins now.
Yep. About time.
2 days, front side and backside. Friday night is going to be backside of South Georgia Motorplex. I don't think, actually, I'm lying. I think that they've done it one time back there. I think Clint did a race there way back when. I'm not 100% sure, though. I could be wrong. But anyway, First time we're doing a backside at South Georgia. And then also front side you're doing Saturday.
Yep.
I won't be attending the front side. I'll be attending to help you, but
Too slow.
yes, the truck will not be attending the front side, but we'll definitely be there with the truck for the backside. I've never been there. I think it'll be cool. I think a lot of people, that'll be a new surface to them, so that'll be really cool.
Fuck.
The BMW can run in the all-wheel
all-wheel
drive
drive.
class. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can run in
Me and
all-wheel
Javier.
drive. Maybe Gator will drive it.
That's
It's all-wheel
true.
drive. I mean, she should be able to handle that.
She blacks out.
Yeah, I know. That's what'll make her win. I'd like to put Gator in the shop truck. I think if she would handle that business, she's way lighter than I am. We'd shed weight there easily.
Tense. Easily.
Easy tense. I'm just scared that she'd fucking ride the bumper on that thing right through the finish line and be doing fucking
100%.
yeah, it'd be scary.
For who?
For me watching. Oh my god, my truck's going to garbage. Ride it right through the fence at Immokalee, right out the back through the fucking airfield.
Don't click on that. You're a dick. He was real nice today. He was helping me car shop, and then he comes in here. He throws his
yeah.
comments up. He's probably already logged off.
I believe it's November 14th and 15th for the South Georgia race. That'll be the first race of the season for Sinister No Prep Racing. Terry's taking over everything for me because I don't have time, and it's his baby. So I'm just going to volunteer to help him and race my truck there. That's our plan. So I got too much shit going on. Yeah, no, it should be good. November should be good. It should be great in Georgia. The weather's normally super nice there. South Georgia Motorplex is a fucking badass racetrack.
Fast.
Super nice facility. The owner's super cool. So we're definitely going to do something cool there. I'm excited. Gator needs to share Terry's new profile pic. What's your new profile pic?
They've got an inside joke running. She'd have
Oh,
to
you
send
didn't actually change it?
No, she'd have to send it to me.
If it's in November, I can't make that. I was hoping it was February. Yeah, we're still figuring out stuff for the new year. Yeah. Haven't even thought that far. Oh, boy.
It's not
Oh,
even-
yeah.
No.
That's a good one. Hold on a minute.
You're too slow. It's already going to be in there.
Oh, you're posting it? What a nice guy. Where is it?
What Chris does all day should be in there.
Pictures. Oh, yeah, there he is. Look at this guy. He's ready. That's mean mugging.
That's AI.
That's probably right in the middle of the I-75 when they're doing one of those takeovers.
Oh, God.
Just walk on out. Oh, my God. They really did make you an AI.
Yeah, they've been doing this all
That
day.
doesn't look like you at all.
That's because
What does
every
that
time they
shirt say?
every time they do, it doesn't say anything anymore. It used to be my happy shirt. Support your
It looks
local
like a
street
guy
race.
holding an eagle.
Look, that's a flamingo.
what
That's a
is
fucking
that?
swan or something.
Yeah, like
It's
what
not even
happened to
me
the
anymore.
shirt? I zoomed in on it on my phone, and I'm like, it looks like a guy choking an eagle.
It doesn't say anything. Every time they AI it, it changes a little.
Look at your face. You look so young in that picture. That must be a young Terry. Look at that guy.
That's what they
Look how
did all
young
day
he
today.
looks. That Terry's more
That's so-
muscular and his jeans aren't skinny enough.
They're so dumb.
These ones. Even
That's
these ones.
closer.
Yeah, see? You get fatter with every AI picture. That's closer to the source. At least AI is making you more cut. Look at this guy. He got skinnier.
I can't.
This is what you guys do all day?
This is what they did all day.
Oh, this is the OG picture. Look at that guy. Yeah, well, a year from now, this is what you're going to see at every fucking car meet.
Every winner's circle.
Winning what?
I don't know.
Just winning?
Just winning in life. Yeah. Such a dick. All right. How do I put somebody in timeout?
I don't know how you do that. We don't have that on here. We don't have that option.
Yes, we do. I've just never used it.
See, Ralph said we should get T-shirts made. Maybe we'll get some tees made of that picture.
Don't.
Oh, speaking of tees and stuff, I was thinking today,
Oh, God.
I just received my 1320 book. I ordered their... You didn't see the 1320 book?
Mm-mm.
1320 put out a book of all the events from last year.
Because you guys are in it.
Scott Whitty.
Yeah.
He put together a picture book that 1320 sells on their website now that has pictures from all the stuff that they went to last year, 1320's
Sweet.
stuff, which was really cool. It's a really cool like coffee book. I like it. It's got some of the stuff that we were in. It's got a sweet picture of me getting gapped at the hill as a cover picture for the Hills picture segment, which I thought was nice. But at least the truck was white then, so I can say it wasn't mine.
That's the one with black car. What was the name? Zach Jones?
Yeah, first round of small tire when Zach Jones put the fucking whipping on me.
That was painful.
And that was. And the truck went hard right.
Yep.
Yeah, it was bad. I'll shut the book. So yeah, anyway, he showed me the book at KD this year. I signed our picture and then I said, oh, that would be a really cool coffee table book. So moving forward, I think we should, and I'm going to reach out to some of the photographers we've had at our events. I would like to do a similar idea from all of last year's events and the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get a limited supply of these books made. And then in November, whoever comes to the event, if they would like to purchase one of these books from you, we'll sell them at cost or whatever. But I just thought it was like not for profit, just for people who want to take all those pictures. Because it's true. When I was talking to him at KD, all these things that are online nowadays all get forgotten. Do you know what I mean? Like, how often do you go back on your computer and say, oh, I want to look at pictures of... You never do, right?
You go through them at the time and...
But when they're in an actual book, like I literally sat on the couch today when I got that book and I went through the whole book, start to finish. And I was thinking just how cool would it be to have that similar thing for all the events we had last year, put it all as different events, and then make a hardcover like coffee book. I mean, it can't cost that much to get it done. And even if it does, whatever it may be, I'm sure some people would love to have, you know, especially if they've got a bunch of pictures of their cars and like cool pictures in there. I just think it would be cool to have like on like a table at the house here or in the lobby of a shop or, you know, or even just to give to my son later down the road and be like, hey, this was when your dad was cool. You know what I mean? No, we have a photographer. Like, I'm going to reach out and see if I can purchase the pictures from... I'm going to talk to... you know who I'm going to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I can purchase all the pictures and then put them in this book, because I think it would be pretty sweet. Or maybe just work out a deal with her or whatever too, right?
Maybe she does it or has done something similar.
Yeah, or maybe she can do it for me. And I just purchased the books off her. But I think it would be pretty fucking cool and to give that offering to, make a limited. I'm not going to make thousands of copies of these things because I think that would be stupid. But even if you made like 50, let's say,
Yeah.
or whatever, put that investment. I'm sure people would buy it at cost, just to have something cool. Like, I'm really doing it just more for people. I'll do the legwork. I don't mind volunteering to do that stuff, and put together like these cool books that they could take home and show their kids and stuff. I don't know. This book really was inspiring. I was like, this is badass. You know what I mean?
Wait.
So I'm gonna put that idea together. I think it would be kind of neat. Even if I make 5 of them, I could care less. If nobody wants the books, I'll make them for myself. But I just thought I'd offer that out to the general public as something that they could get, so they don't have to do all that work. I'll do all the legwork and take care of it all.
Is there still daylight where you're at?
No. Oh, it's just the blinds behind me. It looks like daylight because the green screen ends there. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, it looked like it's still daylight outside.
That's the wall. No, it's plenty of nighttime here.
Darkness.
Brother Darkness. Yeah, I like the idea of the hardcover book. It was cool, and it was cool to look through it, and it takes you back. The only thing I didn't like is basically North versus South. The part of that is just the wreck.
Yeah.
I don't know why everyone's always focusing on wrecks all the time. I know people, I don't know. I feel like that's not something that people want to see. Well, other people, I guess, might want to see it, but I'm sure the people who own the vehicles don't really want to see that over and over. Like, I wouldn't want to open a book and the whole event is just around my car getting fucking destroyed. But I guess that's what sells things to people. People like wrecks. Even Ben was saying the other day in our chat that the video from the Power Wheels race got more views than the video from the KD race itself. I think that's just because people are waiting to look for carnage. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're watching that shit going, hoping that somebody broke an arm or gets fucked up.
They want to laugh about it. And
yeah. That's what sells things nowadays, sadly. But I guess it's the same with the book. I just thought, I was like, there were so many cool pictures from North versus South and so many cool cars, but the whole fucking spread is basically the 2 trucks hitting each other, which is not really a good look for our race because this year's race was awesome. We had no issues. I mean, it was the first race was kind of bad, and I kind of felt bad. And I mean, Tyler got that truck, and look at what he's done with it. Now it's fucking awesome. One of the fastest trucks in Florida at those events. So yeah, that was a little disappointing, but Mike's ugly ass Corvette is in the thing quite a bit.
That's because he monkey stomped everybody a few times.
I know. I think this year it's going to be worse.
No.
But I'll tell you where we're not going to be racing this year.
Front side anywhere?
No.
Oh, yeah. We weren't even mention the landmark.
We're going to be racing that place ever again.
Not anywhere near it.
No.
That's off limits.
I'm not even going near that place.
Many miles.
Yeah. Power Wheels race. Yeah. No, but my point being is I think people like just are hoping to see some carnage. That's why they watch those kind of videos over. Like even my videos, I get like normally 1,000 views, 1,500 views, which is crazy because we have so many subs, but I guess they're just not interested. But you know what? I do the YouTube stuff for fucking, even if I got 2 views, I'd still do it because I do it for myself. I don't really do it. I do it to share with others. If they're interested, they're interested. If they're not, they're not. It don't bother me. I ain't trying to make money off YouTube anyway. We just do this for fun. Sundays I enjoy though because this is where I get to vent and I get to talk to all our friends on here.
Oh, you vent
here? Oh, I vent.
Jesus Christ!
It feels good though. Monday I wake up, I feel like a weight is lifted.
Just start fresh.
Yeah. And especially after events. You know, when you go to an event and it's like a lot of bullshit happened and you're like, I don't want to go on Facebook and just start fucking unloading like that. It's much easier on here because then I can just say whatever I want. It gets out there.
You're done.
People can agree, disagree. I can interact with them on here. If they say, you know, fuck you or you're an idiot or you're being a little bitch or whatever, that's fine. They speak their piece. I speak my piece. And then Monday morning I wake up, I feel great. Everything's out. I said everything I need to say. I buried whoever I need to bury. I bring up whoever I need to bring up, and that's it. Yeah, 100%. It's my therapy. That's what the Sunday night shit show's about. Terry's my doctor. Two scientists discussing business. That's what we do. There we go. At least I get 3 views on every YouTube video I do. My next race is August 10th. Pro Street's doing another backside of Grand Bend. That's where we'll be racing next. I'm taking a little less. I know Trevor's going to Ohio next weekend. I'm not interested, to be honest. I'm toning things down a little to more local stuff, just kind of slowing things down. I've been going hard now for, 3 years? Like hard, every weekend hard for 12 months a year. And honestly, financially, it wears you down. Mentally, it wears you down. It's a lot. It's a lot for one person. I mean, I have friends like Terry and Jeremy and guys who help me, but at the end of the day,
It's a lot.
I'm still the leader of the circus, the ringleader. And it's a lot. It's a lot on me. I mean, last winter, I was even talking to Mike about this. I said, I can't have another winter like last winter. That going to the track every Friday and then every Saturday pulling transmissions apart and fixing shit and changing shit and redoing shit and fucking over and over, rinse and repeat every weekend and breaking stuff and fixing stuff. And this year we already talked. We're going to be doing a lot less. We're going to enjoy the weekends, go out on the boat more. I'd like to do stuff with you guys too. You and the fam. Maybe we can figure out some other things to do.
Yep.
But yeah, I need to turn it down a little. Yeah, Alex does. Racing's fun, but if too much, like anything in life, too much of a good thing, you start to hate it. And I think that's kind of where I've gone with this stuff. I love racing. I love building cars. I love tuning cars. I love racing cars, but I've almost burnt myself out with this stuff a little bit. So now I'm trying to tone it back so I don't hate it. That's what I'm scared of. I've gotten to the point of if you do it too much, you start to hate it because it becomes a full-time job. Yeah, I know. I keep telling him that. I said, why don't we go splits on a boat? Fuck this BMW shit. We can be out there. Yes, I did.
Nope.
Okay, I said I'll buy a boat.
Go
buy a boat?
You can buy a boat.
No, let's buy a boat together. We'll get one of those Boston Whalers with the center console. Kids can ride in the front. We'll get a nice stereo system.
No.
2 of those twin supercharged fucking whatever they are. Hammer down. See, boats are fun. Boats and hose. Well, maybe no hose, but the boats. Oh, shit. And with that,
You're going to get in trouble.
I better shut this party down.
You're going to get in trouble.
Oh, I think I'm done for tonight. Anyway, everyone, I appreciate you all coming out and listening to us. No. If I buy a boat, it's not for drag racing. It's going to be for chilling and bumping music and having fun, jumping off the side and going swimming. Too much racing is, like I said, too much of something is never a good thing because you get sick of it. So I'm going to turn the racing down a little bit. We're going to work on the street truck a little bit. I'm excited actually about that. I want to get back out onto the actual streets, not the fucking streets that everyone talks about now where you got 14 trailers lined up on the side of the road.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Full race operations coming out the back and fucking takes 45 minutes just to get the first 2 cars to go. I want to go streets, like drive up, actual have a streetcar, no trailer. There you go.
Jesus.
That's
Preach.
funny. There's a line. Anyway, gents, we started half an hour late. I don't want to keep you guys up any later than you need to be, so keep an eye out for Terry and his new fucking BMW. Oh, it makes me want to puke every time I say it.
No, it's because you're soft and you had 2 beers.
See Terry rolling the streets.
Shit,
Oh,
Gator. Hold on. No, I won't mute the mic. See, good thing you guys are still on here.
she beat his ass.
That's
Love
close.
to see that. Hope you guys all have a wonderful week. We will be back in 2 weeks to give you a recap. Were you frozen there a minute?
Yo, you were frozen there a minute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Oh, you're frozen.
fine. Oh God.
We will be back after August. Oh shit! I think it's a Sunday race, so our next show may be on Monday night, depending. I think the next race is next Sunday, so 2 weeks from now, Sunday. So if that's the case, we'll be on Monday night. We'll give you guys a review of how it went at Grand Bend, August 10th. There's our boy right there, John, Pro Street 519. If you're not following him, follow him for all your Ontario racing information. He's doing a great job this year. And yeah, we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Stay safe. Have fun. It's summertime. Enjoy the weather. Maxwell's dad. And yeah. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
See you.
Peace.